Hello everybody, we are back with what should hopefully be the final segment in this game, as we have one more spaceship project left to build, and we can begin that in one turn. Guess we'll build some barracks in the meantime. Actually, you know what I should do? Is I should purchase my way up to a military academy, so that I will have increased production towards this thing. Launch Mars Hydroponics. I'll have increased production towards it through our civic policy that I mentioned previously. I got a one-turn build. Those are all 3 turns. Yeah, nothing for me in 1 turn. Military, oh, spy. Okay, build a spy. I don't really care what you do. Like, not even a little bit, to be honest. Commercial hub, there. It's not gonna finish. It might finish, actually. Didn't I just tell you to build something? Oh, maybe that guy. Whatever you build doesn't matter, because I'm gonna switch it in 1 turn. Reese has built a granary. Good for them.
Then nanotechnology. There's class warfare, all right, but it's my class, the rich class, that's making war.
That's cool.
And we're winning.
Whoa, +4 food from domestic trade routes? What? That's actually absurd. That's so good. Considering we're running 23 internal trade routes, this is over 100 food for our empire. And no war readiness from combat in your territory. That's pretty good too. This is good for us if we get declared on again. It's too late for that now, but damn. So let's throw that in for fun. And that in. Anything else for production? Because that's all we really care about. No. Alright, we'll roll with this. Choose research. I think we just click future tech at this point. I am a great person. Sure, that sounds cool. Lock-in. So what do you got? You got 5 turns to end the game. And what if I do it down here? Six turns. Oh boy, alright. Get to finish things in our capital then. That's cool. You'll build a sewer in the meantime. The city is building our final piece towards living on Mars. The city's building a sewer. It's all good. Gotta do it all, right? Trade routes to Christiansland. What is this, a great merchant? Okay. Protect science. Sure, we're not using that spaceport anymore, so it doesn't matter. Wow, look at these trade routes now. That's insane. 10 food, 5 production. Next turn. Brazil has adopted democracy. Good for them. Great engineer. Okay. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna stick it up here. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button, cancel. Please. Oh, it has to be on an entertainment complex. Okay, my bad. Screwed that one up. So these guys are fighting over who gets to build the final space project. The other one's stuck with the sewer. Because the game's over and I'm just building the first thing in the list. God, these trade routes are absurd. I'll have to keep track of that card next time I play. figure out where it is. Just as pious as myself. I don't know what that word means. Pious, piety, religion. I have lots of religion. I don't know why I have lots of religion. I haven't built any religion. Right. I don't really care what you build. Campus research grants. Envoys. Let's just like... No, okay, hold on. So let us do that. And then I have 11 left. Let's do that. Take another Caesarin. Just because I can. This guy do his thing. This trade routes. Do its thing. Spy. Protect the shit out of that spaceport. They could probably destroy it like 4 times in a row and we would still win. Please don't though. I don't want to sit here for that long. Norway has built a factory. That's so cute. Broadway, hell yeah. Bolshoi Theater, let's go. Build all the wonders. You can't build a wonder. So you get to build a sewer. Loser. You already have a sewer. Alright. Let's get another thermonuclear device. You too. Build all the nukes. We're not going to use them, but we can certainly build them. Yeah, none of this matters anymore. This game is just a couple turns away from wrapping up. Science. Trying to play through them as quick as I can, but it takes a couple minutes. Go through all the tasks still.
Even though the future seems far away.
Future tech, cool. I think you get like points for researching it. That's the main reason I went there. And the next goal would be to fill the tech tree. I don't think we're gonna get to that, but let's just queue everything else up for fun. Who knows? Maybe somebody will destroy our spaceport. But we win in 1 turn, so doesn't really matter what we build at all. Production. All about that production. All about that production. Next turn. Here we go. What happened to all those nukes I built? Oh, they go up here. So we don't like get them as units. Interesting. Hey! We did it. I hope this is the last step. Otherwise, greatly miscalculated. Oh, guess I have to click the X. Post game screen. Let it play out. I think there's talking in the background, but it's so quiet. I can't even hear it. That's unfortunate. I might have like lowered the crap out of sounds or something. Jeez, it's like super whispering in the very, very background. You guys probably can't hear it at all. Alright. So, yay, we got the win. Alright. See our ranking. Okay. Neville Chamberlain, 752 points, that's it. Jeez. Yeah, I don't really know how the score system in this game works, but that seems low. Replay. Culture per turn. So Greece was way on top until we're like, oh, let's not lose a surprise victory there. and we skyrocketed that. What else might be fun to look at? Gold balance, not balance. Science per turn. Yep, wrecked them. Not even close. Score per turn, I guess is fine. I don't really know how score works still. What else might be cool? Districts. Yeah, we're way up there. Great people. Total wars. Oh, you're actually involved against on the defensive side of the most wars. Total units lost. Total wonders constructed. Oh, that's it. I feel like there's not as many stats as I'm used to. There's no like gold per turn. It's weird. Alright. Well, I guess. Replay movie, that's what I was looking for. No, not what I was looking for. Man, you can't watch the map populate. I guess that's it then. Alright, so, yeah, thank you guys for watching. We got the science win on Emperor. Pretty much everything went as planned. We got to get a bunch of cities out there and abuse the crap out of Germans' Hansa to skyrocket ahead in production. Use that to snowball into science, and militarily they couldn't really break through our defenses, which is, you know, the goal on the higher difficulties is to pretty much have just enough units to defend yourself. We did that pretty well, and in the second half of the game we just had so much production that they could have all come at us and we would have been able to pump out enough units to defend without too much difficulty. And yeah, so going forward, the next game we try, I might try one more just on Emperor, because there's a strategy I want to try out similar to this one, where we abuse industrial districts, but even more so, like, basically we build as many cities as possible and cram them literally like 3 tiles apart, as tight packed as possible, get like, you know, 12 cities or more, however many we could fit in the tightest possible cluster, and get industrial zones in all of them, and try to abuse the AoE of them. And, you know, similarly, like, we don't have to let them grow, right? We could just keep them all at size 3, that way we don't have to worry about amenities, and see how that works. It's a strategy I've seen pop up on Reddit that looks cool. I want to see if it, yeah, I basically just want to test that out and keep it on Emperor, where I shouldn't have to worry too much about the AI. Let's see how that goes. So, you know, I might record that one and put that up as well after this. Going forward from there, depending on how that goes, or regardless actually, I'll probably start bumping up to Immortal difficulty, at which point things will get trickier for sure. I definitely expect getting stomped by some early AI aggression, or having some runaway civs winning cultural victories and stuff. As far as game types, map types, I really like Pangaea just because of sort of the balance. Everybody's just here in one place. You don't have to like go hunting for other players. Plus, if we do need to use our military to sort of bring the AI to a halt if they're starting to pull away, it's much easier to do on a Pangaea map. Assuming we can get to them. I guess there's still some variance there, but as for size, like, this was a tiny map with just 4 players total. I think I might continue to do that. I don't know. The normal, like the 8-person games, I guess those are small. What is it? Tiny is 4 players. I think small is 6 players. Standard is 8, and large is more. Standard and small, pretty samey. Small, I guess the smaller it gets, the quicker it is. I don't know if you guys have a preference, let me know. I kind of like the tiny game for the sake of, I don't even know, keeping things simple, I guess. Keeping everybody in one spot, maybe speeding up the game a little bit. I don't know if it actually speeds up the game much. Plus, being on a tiny map means, again, on higher difficulties, if there's any runaway AIs that are just starting to pull really far ahead, it's more likely that I can get to them and stop them. Whereas the larger the map, the more difficult that gets. But, you know, maybe that's a handicap we want to put in. So we'll see. I'll mess around with the settings next game. Probably be similar to these settings, and we'll just try building differently. Maybe pick a different victory type. We'll still be, like I said, shooting for abusing production again. But we could try and go for a cultural victory. Maybe that'll be the goal. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I know many people watch these, but we'll see. If anybody has any preference, wants to see me try something, let me know. I'll give it a go and see if we can't make things entertaining. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next series.